A lot of people want to be content creators, but you're not making content. You heard? It is what it is, man. I understand that now, right? I understand that, man. Happy Friday, y'all. My glasses on. Look, see, Fridays be different, man. I'm telling you, Fridays and typically Mondays a lot of time, but definitely Fridays. A lot of people take off, man. Once the weather start getting better too, a lot of people they dip off, man. They take off. No, yo, normally it'd be so backed up right now. It'd be like mad backed up. But like I said, look, no cars on the road right now. I'm gonna go right here and get me some coffee this morning. You know, top of the morning, man. It's another beautiful day, man. Any day you wake up, you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to create, literally create. I'm gonna run up in here, man. Get my coffee. There go the good brother. He outside. You know, got some change. Let me get my change up, and I'll be looking out, man. That's why I stay blessed, man. Get this change, brothers. The brothers that are down and out, man. I kept my change. This is really my laundry money, but I'll get it back. You know what I mean? I'll definitely get it back, man. Got some change for the brothers, man. You know? Yo, man, I be in there socializing. But look, I'm gonna give y'all some content on this. See, this is the new Reese's Pieces peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna do a video on that. Be on the lookout for that, man. I'm gonna definitely give y'all that content on that. But man, top of the morning, man. Yo, I'm just expanding and growing. And a lot of times, right, when you start growing, it's to some people, your growth is oh, what are you doing? Oh man, this guy's bugging. Going. To some people, your growth, right? Your growth, right? When you start growing, to some people, it's intimidating, man. Especially if they're not growing, man. When somebody's not growing, and they secretly always had you not growing, or they place that stigma on you, man, it's bad, man. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, man. I dropped some content earlier. Got some more coming out later. Right? Well, happy Friday, y'all, man. Happy Friday. We just get into our emotion, man. Sunday's my daughter's birthday. Saturday's the fights, man. That's another reason why I don't really I got the offer to go to Atlantic City, but I'm like, man, Sunday I gotta, it's my daughter's birthday. I don't really want to be out there in Atlantic City, then drive in. It's not a long commute, but when you got other things, other priorities, right? It is a long commute, man. Look at these assholes, man. People be doing some dumb stuff. You got to pay attention on these roads, man. You really got to pay attention. But yeah, the new saying, how's the content looking now, man? How's the content looking now, man? I just been focused, man. No distractions, man. I feel like if you're a distraction, it's like, yo, as long as people focus on what their mission is, right? What's the mission? That's what Coach Music be saying. What's the mission? See, I've been focused on my mission. So it's like, when you lock it on your mission and your goals, man, you get that tunnel vision going, man. That's what I've been focused on, tunnel vision. That's why I said I've been paying attention to Subliminal. I'm like, damn, this nigga been trying to diss me for a long time. Yeah. You really dissing yourself, man. Because anybody that's competing with you or sees you as competition, that's a cancer, bro. Break away from them niggas, man. And the more I've been locked in, I started seeing that. I'm like, damn. Well, let me tell y'all something. For those of y'all that's trying to compete with me, right? You know what my goal was, and I'm right there. I'm getting to it, man. I never wanted to be boxing media, right? I want to be what I'm becoming. I want to be one of the best managers. I want to be one of the best managers in boxing, a representative of fighters. And I'm doing that right now, man. I've been doing that, right? And I'm the underground king at that, man. I look, I'm not going to speak on some stuff right now, but I see, like, man, this game, the boxing game is you know what it is? They don't want to let no new blood in, right? That's why the whole Turkey Al-Sheikh shit kind of fucked shit up. Because he came and fucked up the whole infrastructure. But he had enough money to do it, right? That's another thing that I noticed with boxing. It's all about the resource, money, right? All the M's. It's about the M's, man. All the M's connect. Money, right? Marketing, media, all the M's. That's why I learned the media game. Because, see, the media plays a big role, a significant role, because the media puts out the stories or the narratives or whatever, right? Marketing plays a big role, too, because how you are marketed And seeing is big. And then management. 3 M's, man. Management. And then don't forget the last most important M, money. You need money, man. You don't have money. Like, see, there's a lot of guys that have money. That's all they really have is money. But they don't have another M. They don't have muscle, right? You need all your M's, man. Like I said, a lot of these guys have money. And people that have money, they could control a lot of things because they have money. And a lot of these people in different industries with the money, what they do is they don't have it other than the money. So the money is their power. Damn, I gotta get in front of this. Come on, move. All right, man, they gonna fuck me up, man. Come on, man. Here we go. All these guys driving slow. You hear me hitting them gears? You hear me hitting them gears? I'm gonna do that video. Reese's Pieces. Reese's. That'll be one of my content videos for the day. I'll do a nice short on that. I'm just learning how to put out different content, man. That's how I look. When you start expanding on guys, oh man, they be fucked up, man. They really do, man. That's why you gotta surround yourself or just pray, man. When you pray though, you straight, man. You gotta just pray, man. Because there's a lot of wicked individuals in this world, man. A lot of wicked individuals. I should have got a tea, right? But I got a coffee because I don't got my sea moss. If I would have had my sea moss with me, I would have got a tea. I don't mix the sea moss with coffee, but I will mix it with a tea. I'll put it in my tea. Yeah, I'm telling you, Fridays is different, man. How's the content looking now, yeah? How's the content looking now, man? I'm gonna do a nice donation today, man, to myself, man. I'm gonna do a nice sizable donation. Just cause I'm feeling like that, man. And like I said, the channel was growing. You know, the Opus clips are working, right? Look, man, I laugh at the niggas that really try to, they follow everything I do, but don't follow nothing I do. That's the niggas that I'm laughing at now, man. Yeah, you try to follow and mimic everything I do, but don't do nothing that I do, man. But you helped me to show that I'm an influencer. You did. Because you never came outside, right? You tried to invest in a laptop and computer. Like, yo, bro, that shit was bad. I remember when you even tried to invest in a camera like mine, man. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I got a lot of cameras now, but the cameras that I got upgraded, somebody gave to me. That was God, man. Shout out to WCS. WCS gave me one of the best cameras that I had. Then I invested in like the mirrorless lens for my daughter and other shits. But WCS gave me. I bought the startup joint, right? That's gonna be one of my hobbies when I retire, doing photography. Right? To me personally, I like shooting the fights in the auxiliary section. I like shooting the weigh-ins like that. Fights I don't really like shooting, but I shoot them in the auxiliary section because I like to really enjoy the fights, man. You know what I'm saying? When you shooting the fight, you can't really enjoy it because you're focused on capturing the frames. See, this is all experience that I gained in the game, man. This is why I'm telling you, I'm gonna be one of the best managers, man. I already am. That's why a lot of these niggas was trying to hide me, man. I was like, ew, you niggas is nasty work, man. Like, I'm a connection, man. Like, word, just let me be what I am, man. I'm gonna be one of the best managers. Because when I look at what managers are supposed to do, right? And the good ones, I see they fight for their fighters. The bad ones, they don't fight for their fighters, man. The bad ones, they don't. Not only do they not fight for their fighters, that's the one thing I stand on. If I'm with you, I'm gonna ride with you. Word, if you sign with me, right? Or I say, yo, I'm gonna represent you, I'm gonna go all the way out. That's what I do for you. That's the manager's job. I noticed a lot of managers don't do that, man. Some of them don't do it, man. If they, like, that's the one thing, your manager is supposed to be your muscle, man. Salute, my guy NYT and Gumbo. Yo, check out that content that I dropped, man. Yo, me and Malik. I got a couple more to drop too, but I dropped a couple with me and Malik. Yeah, I had to give Malik the business yesterday, man. You know, he was talking that Spence was the king. I was like, yo, brother, come on, man. You can't be the king. You didn't complete the what's the name? You know, I had to school Malik on that one, man. You know, Crawford was the king, man. You know? Now Boots is attempting to become a king, man. Hopefully he could complete the task, man. But salute, guys. How's my content looking? Right? But yeah, I'm gonna be one of the best managers, man. I already know I am, right? For the simple fact that they already attempting to blackball me. Right? That's look, they don't even realize you can't blackball God, man. You cannot blackball God, man. Right? I'm gonna be one of the I'm already the UGK boxing manager, man. You know, but I'm gonna be one of the best, man. I know it because I have a passion, right? And I love boxing, and I've been around it my whole life. I know it, man. And you know what really sparked me? I already did it twice now, at the highest level, the elite level. So now that's why I don't mind working with guys. At first, I think that was God humbling me. I had that chip on my shoulder. I was like, nah, you're not good enough. I was like, I don't really want to waste my time with you because I feel like you're not good enough. But if you have that same passion and fire, now I'm willing to work with guys. At first, I was like, no, you're not good enough. I'm not on that type of time no more. No, I'm elite though. I know the goods from the gimmicks, and a lot of people know that too, man. They know that too, man. I'm connected, man. And then the one thing that I learned, right? And I say this respectfully, I'm not working with niggas. Respectfully. Look, all of my connections, right? I have a lot of connections. All the connections with niggas, niggas don't know how to do business, man. Yo, niggas got that nigga shit in them. No disrespect. All my Caucasian connections, yo, you see, look at my motion right now with my content, right? You know how I got that, right? Yeah, look, you know how I got my motion right now with my content? Through my white, you hear this? My white Caucasian connections, man. The niggas that I fuck with are jealous crabs, man. Jealous crabs, man. Like, you niggas is, and you niggas ain't even getting no money, man. That's the sad part, man. Niggas that don't get no, that's why I don't fuck with a lot of niggas, man. Cause you niggas don't even get no money, man. You niggas ain't getting no money. That's why you niggas will never get no money, cause you don't have the right mentality, man. You don't have the right mentality, man. Word. You got the wrong mentality for life, man. Or you always trying to watch somebody and see what they're doing instead of doing what you need to do, man. Instead of doing what you need to do. That's how you know a nigga, man. Like a nigga's never focused on what they need to do. They always focused on what you doing or trying to compete with what you're doing. Real talk, man. Real talk. Like I'm telling you, moving forward, right? I will not fuck with niggas, man. Like I'm fucking with all my white friends in this game now. For real. Because one thing about, I'm gonna tell you something. With my Caucasian connections, right? If they know you are an asset, they fucking with you. If they know your reliability, they really not fucking with you. That's what it boils down to. With niggas, right? If niggas is the exact opposite. If niggas know you are a asset, you're a threat. You're a threat, man. I heard Gillian Wallow say that, like, yo, we only got money with the white man. I feel what they saying, man. I feel what they saying, because niggas don't know how to get money together. Word. Look at YouTube boxing. YouTube boxing is a bunch of niggas with no motion. They don't even, the niggas that got motion on YouTube boxing, they're the most hated on. They're the most hated on. You know why? Because they really doing things. The niggas that's not doing nothing on YouTube boxing, they're celebrated, right? And they group up because they're niggas. They're niggas, man. I don't like niggas, man. I'm a racist on the low. I'm sounding like Fred Hawthorne, but I'm dead ass with that shit. I don't like niggas, man. Word, because niggas are ignorant. I ain't say nothing about not liking black people. I said I don't like niggas, man. Niggas are ignorant. Yo, Gumbo, you hear me? You hear me talk about shit this morning, Gumbo? Yo, niggas is ignorant, man. Yo, niggas will copy you. Like, yo, niggas is nasty work out here, man. I'm here. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my coffee. I'm gonna give y'all some fire content on this Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna do that early at break time. I seen my man the voiceover did one. I'm gonna do some content on this, right? So be on the lookout for that. You know, I ain't fucking with you niggas though, man. Damn, too bad none of y'all could come on, man. Me and Malik got busy yesterday, man. Malik came on, right? I put a little bit of that content out. I got a couple more to drop. I'll drop them throughout the day. You know, but how is the content looking now, man? But yeah, like I said, I got some big things going, man. I'm just planning on the next phase of my life, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be one of the top managers, bro. Cause look, that's why I learned the media game. I learned the marketing game. All that shit goes hand in hand, right? Now, like I said, I'm just making better relationships, man. That's all it is now. I'm just making better relationships, man. And I'm eliminating a lot of niggas from around me. Like Gumbo said, envious niggas. I don't want no envious niggas around me. You know? Because if you got envy, these are the worst traits to have of people around you. Anybody that's jealous or envious, they're the worst. Right? If somebody can't celebrate you, right? If they can't celebrate you and knowing that you're winning or you're growing, they're not right for you. They're not right for you. And then, do you know what else? You know what else brings out envy and jealousy? Success. Growth. Real talk. It brings it out. And motherfuckers can't hide. They can't hide. I gotta get gas this morning. I didn't get gas last night. Yeah, I got, man. Look, I don't know if you've seen it. I got me and Malik. Malik joined the panel yesterday. I had the open panel, but nobody came on. I was talking that little bit of boxing. But Malik came on.
You are my insider when it comes to Tank, man. I wanted to know, like.
Here we go, right here. Look, I got.
Yo, man, listen, man. Look, Malik, don't start that because I got to bring up your boy. Did your booty have to move out? Come on, man. You know who I'm speaking on. I don't want to say his name, but you know who I'm speaking on. He was one of the biggest welterweights. I know him. He never moved up.
Well. He was the king of the welterweight. You was that?
Well, yeah, Boots is trying to become a king too, man. So don't knock his hustle.
He would never become what EJ is, but you know.
Yeah, listen, he did become a king. If we want to be technical, Terrence Crawford snatched that crown, man.
Oh yes. My God! All right, man. You
Terrence Crawford snatched that crown, man.
This guy, man. Let's go. How do you feel? It's content, guys. It's content. This is what you want. It's content, man. Yeah. You know. How do you feel about Tank Davis?
Yeah. Listen, now you can talk about that now. I was gonna hit you up behind the scenes, man. I'm disappointed in you, man.
What happened? What's going on?
You see what I sent you? You see what I sent you, right?
I had to tell him I was disappointed in him.
You are my insider, man. Yes. You are my insider when it comes to Tank, man. I wanted to know, like, what's going on, man? Like, I didn't want to put out no content until I talked to you.
Yeah, you see, I called him out on that, right? And the reason why I did is because, right? Shout out to Malik. Malik is team source too, right? But if I would have put out the content, right, on Tank Davis, like I did last time, right? Malik got at me. Said I was pushing narratives, right? But I was like, yo, I'm hearing that he ain't fucking with Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin ain't the coach. Yo, Malik got at me. So this is why I held back. I was like, I sent it to him behind the scenes. I was like, yo, you know, because I'm going to put some content out on this, man. Did he leave Calvin again, right? I remember when I did it the first time, I respect Malik. I like Malik. Malik was like, yo, you pushing narratives, Unc. I was like, all right, so this time I didn't do it. That's why I was like, yo, man, I'm disappointed, man. You ain't let me know. You know, the content came out. He's down there with Mustafa in Georgia. Shout out to Tank. He do got a lot of property and houses and shit down there. But I'm like, yo, man, when I put it out last time that he left Coach Calvin, right? You know, shout out to Malik in the building, man. But yeah, man, I was like, come on, man. You know, it is what it is. The content is fire. I told you, shout out to Malik. Malik, they've been watching us, brother. Because like I said, I'm connected on the low, man, with the media, the marketing, and now management. Yo, today is Friday. So Wednesday, I was taking break right here. I stayed in the yard, right? I took break in the yard and we was talking. And look, this is how I'm going to tell you they watch the content. Ring Magazine. Shout out to Ring Magazine and my peoples over there. Malik asked me about Boots Ennis. And is he the best fighter to come out of Philadelphia? And yesterday, Ring Magazine made a post, right? And I said, yo, a couple of the fighters, right, that me and Malik discussed, not only were they on the list, right? Bernard Hopkins, Joe Frazier, Meldrick Taylor, right? All these guys that me and Malik discussed when I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, he got a lot to do. Philly, they got some legends. Did Ring Magazine put that shit out or what, man? And that's why I keep saying, man, like, there's a lot of people that always been trying to hide me. But one thing about what God has for you, you can't hide them, man. I'm just doing God's work, man. Like I said, I'm going to be one of the best managers before they even know it, man. Because I really represent fighters. If I'm passionate about you and I see the vision in you, I'll go all the way for you. I go all the way, man. You know, I go all the way, man. You know, like I said, there's a lot of dudes that's on the internet. You niggas burnt the bridge with me already, man. And look, I'm on my color purple. All you niggas that went against the grain, that's why your content is trash. You have no motion as a content maker because you secretly was trying to undermine somebody that is anointed. And on my color purple, everything you thought you was doing to me has been done to you. Tenfold, man. He said they got to give us just due. They do, Malik. They do. Listen, not only do they watch, man. You see what I said? The most mimicked. I'm going to do a video on that today, man. Hopefully I'm on the south end, man. If I'm on the south end, I'll get a lot more content out today. You know? I'll get a lot more content. Matter of fact, look, let me do my thing. Look, I'm gonna pull up to the building real quick, man. That's what I do, man. I'm spoiled. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna go pull up, man, and hit the clock, and then come back. That way, I warm my machine up. You know what I'm saying? I be on my shit, man. You know, I'm a senior guy here. I got status, man. I'm a senior guy, man. I mean, I'm at the top of the food chain around here, man. Yeah, see? I got status, man. I went in there and got my shit. Now I just go park, go to my machine, and get it popping. You heard? You heard? Happy Friday, y'all. How is my content looking now, man? You know? I told you I'm special forces here now, man. Yeah. I still kick it with the soldiers. You know what I mean? But I'm special forces, man. I done came up the ranks, man. I'm a 5-star general, man. Yeah. I go in there with the generals, man. Yeah. Like, right. Yeah, I regulate, man. Yeah, look, see? I go in there with the generals, man. I get the coordinates, man. Yeah, I operate heavy machinery, man. You know what I mean? This shit is like a military in here, right? You see, look, I go in here and get my coordinates, and then go take care of business, man. Yeah, and I take care of business, man. I got my water right here, my agua nite. Shit, man, we rocking and rolling, man. Yeah, Malik, you laughing at me, man? Yo, all we doing, Malik, we just cleaning up the dirty streets of the YouTube boxes now. They know that, man. But I'm one of the hottest, youngest managers in the game right now, man. Word. I'm one of the hottest, youngest managers in the game right now. You know? Mr. 10%. Yo, I'm telling you, Get with me now, because in a second it's gonna be more than 10%. It's gonna be more than 10%, man. Because if you know, the standard manager fee could be anywhere from 30 and under. Right now, I'm lower. Yo, a lot of people telling me I'm selling myself short, doing 10%, but I'm like, nah, you know what it is? I want to grow together. I don't want to steal your money. I want to make money together. It's a difference, right? That's why I said I'm going to be one of the best, because I want to make money together, right? Because I don't want to steal from you. I want you to earn, and we can earn together. If that makes any sense, man. All the time, man. He's comfortable over there, man. He's comfortable over there, man. Them niggas is nasty work, man. I don't fuck with none of them dudes, man. Straight like that, man. Them niggas is nasty work, man. All them niggas, man. I don't fuck with no chameleons. That nigga's a chameleon. yeah, that nigga's a chameleon, fam. Word. Yeah, ain't nigga that be one way on the internet, right? That's why they don't like me, because look, my internet character, right? These niggas really be characters, man. If you see some of these niggas, right, and you run down on them, yeah, them niggas, yeah, I remember WCS said that shit. He said my man, the dude was the he called him the boxing barbarian or some shit. When they shut WCS's channel down, WCS was on his John Rambo. Yeah, he was just going off on different niggas. They all plotted together. He got his channel shut down. But he said one of the dudes that was on here, he was like super gangster tough. Right? WCS said he was the boxing barbarian or actor. A lot of these dudes be characters, man. Word. They be internet characters, man. You see my ID badge? I got it around my neck today. Let me get my. We out, child. I'm gonna give y'all that peanut butter, that content. I gotta do this shit now before this shit melt, man. This shit probably gonna melt. That's probably gonna be the first order of business, man. Yeah. That's gonna be the first order of business. I'm gonna do this this Reese's Pieces peanut butter and jelly. It's peanut butter and jelly. I'm gonna do one of those real quick. Probably have my kids do one too. But after I reach out, you know what I mean? I reach out to these companies first, man. I don't let my kids do nothing for free either. You know? My kids don't do nothing for free. Especially my babies, man. They are in the performing arts, man. Alright, I got my water. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some combos, man, when I get into my machine. A little bit of techniques, man. You know? They kept me in this sweeper, right? My new sweeper I got, right? I got a newer one now, man. I told you. They be watching. They got me in a newer fighter jet. I just had to wipe that motherfucker down, man. Now my shit is clean. But prior to it being clean, remember that bitch was dusty than a motherfucker, man. I took all my shit out the old one and put all my shit in this one. I got that bitch right. I got her right. I'm gonna put my diesel in, and I'm gonna get to the motion. They got you by yourself today?
No, I'm with Patty.
Oh, okay. And look at my jet right here, y'all. Show y'all my jet. See it? Look. Told you, man. Yeah, y'all, look. Let me show y'all my jet, man. The inside of my jet. Remember how this bitch was dusty? Right? Look how I switched it up. Look. Come on, man. Look, you see my shit, man. I don't play no games. I don't play no games, man. I don't play those games, man. Look, I don't play those games, man. I had to get her together, man. I came in here, I was like, yo, what is this? You heard? I was like, what is this? Nah, man. Only thing I don't got in here is my air fresheners. I still got my air fresheners, man. Yo, man. Yo, never compare me to these bums that sit online and want to talk boxing with no motion. Them niggas don't got nothing going on in life, man. That's why, look, a motherfucker that don't got shit going on in life, they carry that energy. They carry that energy. Like if you got things going on in life, you don't have that energy, man. You don't have that energy, man. That stinking dirty energy. When you have stinking dirty energy, and you probably don't got nothing going on. All right, let the air pressure build up. I'm gonna do my walk around. Do my walk around. Look. See my walk around? Look. See that? Look. I gotta go wash my hands now, man. Yeah, they still sharp, huh? Are they still sharp? Are they still sharp? I'm gonna go over here and get a little something first. Are they still sharp?
Show y'all it's Friday. Go up in here, right? I'll grab one of these. Come up in here. Hey, you too, you too. He said, I seen what they could do. Okay, you know battlegrounds, man. Battlegrounds, man. Yeah, they don't know armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous. But yeah, I'll come over here, I'll get my girl right. Right? I'll get my girl right. Let me show y'all. Right? I'll get my girl right. So you gotta take care of your equipment. Right here. See that right there? See that right there? That blue magic. Blue magic, man. Light work, man. Look. In the boots, man. In the boots innocence. In the boots innocence, man. That's for all you cowards. You heard? Yeah, you internet cowards, man. Run down. Come test me. Run up. Run up. And I'm about to gas up. And we're gonna get the show started. We're gonna get the show on the road. I'm away from my man. He in the way over here, man. They in the way. They gotta get out the way. Alright, they heading out the way now, look. They in the way. I gotta get my gas. Get out the way, brother. Get out the way, brother. You heard? Get out the way. That's what it's about right there. Let them get out the way. Still in the way over there, huh? He ain't get out the way yet, y'all. Get in the way. Get out. Damn, he still ain't get out the way. Like, come on, brother. All right, now this is what I got to do to him. See, he taking forever. Now, I'm going to pull up on him. Like, yo, bro, you already got your fuel, man. Slide out the way. Yeah, slide out the way, man. You holding up progress. Come on. Come on, my guy. Out the way. Word, what you doing? You know, see, one thing about the pumps, right? He said Boots might get Meldrick Taylor. Yeah, Meldrick Taylor was never the same after Julio Cesar Chavez lost, man. When they robbed him, that broke him mentally, man. Come on, dude, what are you sitting in? Yo, man, move your truck, man. Come on. Like, this is nasty work right here, man. Come on, dude, you're sitting in front of the pumps. Hey, get out the way, homie. Word. Get out the way, homie. I would never be like you nasty work content creators, man. Y'all niggas don't got nothing going on. That's why you give it up the way you do. And the ones that do, that come on here with that nasty too. You niggas is the crabs in the bucket. I get it why the bum niggas be like that. But if you got something going on, money and all this other shit, and you on here with that nasty attitude and nasty energy, Now, you know I went in there and had to wash my hands, man. I had to wash my hands. Alright, we out, man. We out. I wanted to wash my hands, though. But listen, man. Support the content. I got a couple more videos that I'm going to be dropping with me, Malik. Some more Boots Ennis press conference stuff. But yo, just support the content, man. It's just content, right? That's what we do. We make content, right? But this is the Sauce Experience. The news. Like Shaw News, you know, you do have what? Options. Holla. Oh, no, hold on. I forgot. I almost forgot. Damn. I almost forgot. I did not put nothing in the chat. Hold on. Hold up, man. I almost forgot, man. Damn. See, I'm slipping, man. I get here. I got locked in. I'm ready to go head to my area. Man. That would have been diabolical, man. That would have been diabolical, man. Hold up, man. That would have been diabolical, man. There it is, man. Now we can end the live stream, man. Now we can end it. Right now we can end it. But this is the Sauce Experience, man. I almost forgot, man. That would have been a bad look, man. That would have been a bad look, man. See, I'm locked in on getting to this motion. Almost forgot. So forward that. You heard that was not a good look, man. Invest in your brand, man. You see what I put, man, and I stand on that, man. Becoming one of the best, man. Becoming one of the best, doing everything that they said I couldn't. How is the content looking now? Sauce Experience. Trust the process. Media marketing management. You know, you do have options, man. How is my content looking now? UGK, Underground King, King Richard Sauce. When they put a wave or say you're riding a wave, always let them know. I bring stuff to the table. Yeah, you know, you do have options. Mr. 10%, never for free, always for a fee.